Shalom family. So I wanted to touch on something important. It's always close to my heart and I'm always trying to find different ways to present it to you and remind you about it. So let's touch on something very quickly. Imagine, if you will, you're walking down the road in your city, town, wherever you live, and you see a building burning. Inside the building, through the window, you can see people sleeping. Fires are licking at the doors and the walls. They're going to be overwhelmed. They're going to burn to death. And instead of rushing in, you go, yeah, don't really want to intrude. You know, they seem happy. They don't really need my involvement. I'm just going to upset everyone. Let me rather, I don't want to make waves. I'll just keep going. I'm afraid if I say something, people are going to get angry. And even if you're going to try and warn them about the flames and they say they don't see flames, but you clearly see the flames, the place is burning down, will you then keep quiet and just move along and let them burn to death? Or will you do all you can to try and save them? If someone's walking in the middle of the road and there's a truck coming and they've got their ear pods in or whatever and they can't hear the truck, would you just watch while the truck mowed them down and they died, or the train? Or would you tackle them out of the way and try and save their lives and make sure that they see what's coming? No, I don't really want to interfere, and that's like really going. That's pretty much what's happening right now in the world. That truck/train heading down on them and they can't see it is the tribulation period. That fire burning and licking around them is eternal damnation if they die in their sins. All those things we can clearly see through Jesus Christ, and we are supposed to warn them. The last words recorded of Jesus before he was taken up to heaven, the same way he'll be returning. Acts 1 verse 8 says, "But you shall receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and you shall be witnesses to me in Jerusalem and in all Judea and Samaria and to the end of the earth." Go to all of them, starting in Jerusalem, all the way through to Judea, Samaria, and to the ends of the earth, witnesses of all we've seen, heard, and know about Jesus Christ and the amazing gospel that he brought for us. Salvation. Warn them. And if we don't warn them, Ezekiel 3 verse 18 to 21 comes to mind. "When I say unto the wicked, Thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, not from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul." And then it gives you another example of the same. No matter how uncomfortable it is, no matter how it's outside our comfort zone, we weren't called to be comfortable. We were called to warn and share the gospel and spread the light. The choice to decide is between them, God, and eternity. Always use the opportunities that the Holy Spirit will present to you to share the good news. Shalom.